"Hey!" Jack whooped. "Oh!" screeched Lucy. Icy droplets were splashing up around her shins, the current making a swirl around her ankles. This was crazy. Jack Anderson was bloody crazy. But you know what? She hadn't felt so alive in a long, long time. "Come on, jump aboard, we'll go a bit deeper." What was he on about now? "I'll give you a piggyback. Come on, I'll take the strain. I'll not go too far, I promise." So she clambered aboard, hugging him tight, her arms around his shoulders. "You're nuts, and that's official." But still, she found herself giggling. Jack suddenly dipped down, just a bit, to take the hit of the next wave. She screamed, the chilly waters swirling up in a froth around her legs, splashing her thighs. "Enough, enough! I'll get bloody pneumonia at this rate." It should have felt scary, out there in the murky night waters. Yet Jack felt strong, steady beneath her. And it was exhilarating. He stood up taller again, leaving just a lap of waves around her dangling feet. And then he managed to angle her around so that she faced his front, and they were chest to chest, with Lucy still clinging on. He pulled her in even tighter and placed his lips against hers, salty fresh, a lingering taste of chips, and a kiss so deep, so tender, that in spite of the cold it actually managed to ignite her whole body. A few minutes later, as he set her back down at the sandy shoreline, Lucy wasn't quite sure if it had been the cold waters or Jack taking her breath away. Chapter 2. Straw-coloured October sunshine streamed through the gap in the cottage curtains. Jack came too, lingering in a happy, sleepy haze, with Lucy next to him, her gorgeous conker-coloured hair spread out like a fan on the white cotton pillow, her floral fresh scent all over the bedclothes, and her warm body nestled close. He trailed a fingertip ever so gently over her lightly tanned forearm, where it rested across his chest, not wanting to wake her, not yet. Memories of last night's love-making stayed tender within him. He took a long, slow breath. This was what lazy morning Sundays were all about. Yet it was all so new for Jack, this being together, that it felt fragile as well as precious. He'd never imagined it could be like this, so much more than fun flings and flirty nights out. And yeah, he had to admit it, it still bloody well scared him, all this relationship stuff. But this... He glanced down at Lucy lying there, her long dark lashes resting closed, so trusting, and found that, in spite of his fears, his soul was singing. He was drawn to her, captivated by her. Yes, okay, the voice in his head chipped in, and damn it, he wasn't sure if it was in warning or celebration. He had to admit, he was falling for her. Big time. He placed a gentle kiss on the top of Lucy's head, her hair soft and ticklish under his lips. As he did so, his gaze was drawn to a strange, step-like contraption placed next to the shabby chic chest of drawers to his side of the double bed. It was made up of 3 carpeted steps. It didn't look like any exercise step he'd seen before. They were usually rigid plastic and a different shape altogether. It looked more like something an old lady might have to help her climb into bed. And, well, Lucy had certainly leapt into bed with him last night, and the other nights before that, with no difficulty at all. What the hell was it? He was pondering this when Lucy came to with a soft sigh and a feline stretch. "Hey, morning, sleepyhead." He smiled. "Hi, you." Her deep brown eyes connected with his. It hit him right in the pit of his stomach.